romantic and dramatic novel entitled The Angels of Chernobyl, inspired by real events and with a touch of hope in the midst of adversity. Chapter 1. The Call of the Forgotten. Anya, a veterinarian from Kyiv with a burning passion for animals, could not ignore the call of Chernobyl. The stories of abandoned animals, surviving in the exclusion zone, tormented her. She left her comfortable life and joined a group of volunteers, the Angels of Chernobyl, dedicated to caring for these forgotten creatures. Upon arriving in the area, desolation struck her. Ghostly buildings, rusty vehicles, and nature claiming its space. But in the midst of sadness, Anya saw the resilience of life, wild and domestic animals adapting, surviving. Chapter 2. The Meeting of Two Worlds. Daniel, an American photographer with a deep and melancholic gaze, had arrived in Chernobyl looking for answers. The tragedy drew him. The fight for survival inspired him. Upon meeting Anya, he knew he had found more than just a story. Anya's passion for animals, her bravery, and her indomitable spirit captivated him. Together, they began exploring the area, documenting the wildlife and the work of the volunteers. Chapter 3. The Fight for Survival. The Chernobyl Angels faced constant challenges. Radiation, lack of resources, extreme weather. Anya and Daniel joined them, feeding wild dogs, healing injured horses, rescuing cats trapped in abandoned buildings. Daniel, with his camera, captured the beauty and fragility of life in the area, showing the world the need for help. Anya, with her veterinary knowledge, saved lives, giving hope to the animals and the volunteers. Chapter 4. Secrets and Conspiracies. Daniel, investigating the history of Chernobyl, discovered irregularities and hidden secrets, classified documents, contradictory testimonies, signs of corruption. Someone was profiting from the tragedy, taking advantage of the exclusion zone. Anya, with her local contacts, helped him gather evidence. Together, they entered a labyrinth of lies and deceit, risking their lives to reveal the truth. Chapter 5. Love in Times of Crisis. Amidst danger and uncertainty, Anya and Daniel found refuge in love. Their feelings grew, blossoming like a flower among the ruins. They supported each other, sharing their fears and hopes. Their love became a beacon of light in the darkness of Chernobyl. Chapter 6. Challenging Authority. With evidence in hand, Anya and Daniel looked for allies. Journalists, activists, honest politicians. Together, they exposed the corruption and negligence surrounding Chernobyl. The truth came out, sparking outrage and demands for justice. They faced threats and retaliation, but they did not give up. Their bravery inspired others to join the fight. Chapter 7. Hope reborn. Public pressure and irrefutable evidence forced the authorities to act. Measures were put in place to protect animals and decontaminate the area. Funds were allocated to support volunteers and the local community. Anya and Daniel, together with the Chernobyl Angels, celebrated victory. Their work had paid off, saving lives and raising awareness. Chapter 8. A Future of Hope. Chernobyl, though still scarred by tragedy, began to heal. Nature recovered, animals thrived, the community rebuilt. Anya and Daniel, now married, decided to stay in Chernobyl. They created a rescue and rehabilitation center for animals, a sanctuary of life in the middle of the exclusion zone. Daniel continued to document the beauty and resilience of Chernobyl, showing the world that hope can flourish even in the darkest places. Anya and Daniel had children who grew up surrounded by animals and nature, learning the value of life and the importance of protecting our planet. The ending shows a happy family surrounded by animals in a reborn Chernobyl with an orange sunset. Subscribe and comment. Thank you for following us to see our content. End.